Hey guys, Bees from Bees Toys here, coming at you today with a opening and unboxing of a Kuill from the Mandalorian Season 1. This character just recently hit shelves. I was fortunate enough to go into my Walmart today and just for some groceries, and there he was. There was a couple of him and a couple of Griefs and a couple of Moff Gideons on the shelf just for me. Guess I got one case. Probably, I think the armor came in that case. I'm not sure what else. Managed to grab a couple of archive figures. I did not get somebody got the Han Solo, so I'll be on the lookout for him. But anyway, so I managed to not have to got to cancel a couple of pre-orders. These come in handy, and they were right there on the shelf. I grabbed them and decided to move on about my business, which I've been wanting to get these and open them. So here we go. Our Ugnaught friend Kuill. He's number 7 in the Mando art line. Comes with some type of rifle. Blaster rifle. Looks similar to a. Looks very close to a Jawa gun that you would see on a Black Series Jawa figure. Just doesn't have as rounded, trumpeted looking end on it. So here we go. We're going to open Kuill. Kuill is played by Gary Busey, for those of you that don't know. Gary Busey is a pretty well-known actor from the 80s and early to mid-90s, and of course came back around I think a little later in the 2000s again. Was out kind of quiet for a while, but anyway, got him involved and put him in the Mandalorian Season 1 as an Ugnaught, who's everybody's catchphrase is, "I have spoken." So Kuill says, "I have spoken." He said, "Open me." I said, "All right, you sure you want me to do that?" And he said, "I have spoken." So here he is. Kuill comes with his backpack. Of course, this is the first time I've opened one, and so I don't know what to expect. Removable helmet. Shows his bald head, part of his bald head. Got some hair in the back. That's kind of cool. Didn't expect that. Of course, better double check. I think he's got kind of pointy ears like an Ugnaught. Ugnaughts did. Didn't look like your typical Ugnaught from Empire Strikes Back, which I'm kind of surprised we didn't get an Ugnaught figure. We got it in the Kenner line many years ago, but now that there's actual Kuill, with the Kuill being in the Mandalorian, I'm surprised. And this year was our 40th anniversary, or 2020 was your 40th anniversary of Empire. Really surprised that we didn't get an Ugnaught. They could have took this build and put an Ugnaught in there and put him in the 40th line, or even in the standard Empire Strikes Back art line they came out with, a handful of characters. But hey, they'll probably do it later on. Anyway, he doesn't have his rifle. Of course, I don't recall him actually shooting any in the show. Doesn't have an actual handle, so it's going to end up going over his sleeve. His backpack's attached to his scarf here, so that doesn't come off. And you might be able to take that off if his head pops off. Of course, I'm not a big fan of trying to mess with these too much. Elbows, has the short arm, not bad. Joint on his left elbow, decent. Let's see in the right elbow. Don't want to get too rough. It bends. They're tight, but that's all right. Kuill, knees are good. I like that. So feet, yep. So of course he's a little smaller character. You've got your Maz Kanadas that are your droids are the only few short characters that I can think of. So Kuill adds to that. But of course, like I said, he is an Ugnaught. If you're not sure what that is, they're from Empire Strikes Back. They're in Cloud City in Bespin. So here we go. This is Kuill from the Mandalorian. Just wanted to show him off. Neat little figure. Doesn't have a lot of accessories, like I said, but that's okay. Still cool. So Kuill, I wanted to show him off. Here he is, Kuill. I have spoken. This is Bees Toys, and I have spoken.